interwebs, how are you doing? I'm doing so-so. I don't want to say I'm doing well because today was kind of a crummy day. The other day my cat was like, we have a bad habit of putting recyclable type things in this corner in our kitchen until it's full and then they all go out at once. And there was a Red Lobster bag, and those are like paper bags with the paper handle, and Leroy was like getting into it and we didn't notice, and he got it stuck around his neck and went like running through the house, which sounds hilarious. It wasn't really hilarious, so it was really scary. He like ran around the house like 4 times and like he pooped on himself, which really isn't funny. He was like super terrified. Like I'm pretty sure he thought he was gonna die, and I had to like get him out from under the bed, and he hissed at me, and he never like does anything like that, so I know he was super scared. And when I pulled him out from under the bed, I got the bag out from around his head, and at some point in his like frantic sprinting, he like, I don't even really know what he did to his foot because he wouldn't let me get a good look at it. It looked like he either ripped a nail out or like broke a nail really short, or split open his toe. I'm not really sure. It was bleeding, but it wasn't bleeding really bad, so I cleaned it up with like a diluted hydrogen peroxide and water, and I kept him in the bathroom for a couple hours to calm down so that he couldn't like walk around on it. And he was totally fine when I let him out of the bathroom. Like he wasn't bleeding, he wasn't limping, he was walking totally fine. And we kept an eye on his foot for the last like 3 days, and it seemed okay. He wasn't like, he was limping a tiny bit, but he was putting weight on it. He was walking up and down the stairs, he was jumping the pet gate, like he was using his foot and he was fine. And then this morning he was being like super secretive about his foot, like kind of tucking it under and licking it and not letting anybody near it. And when I got really close to him, I could kind of like smell that it was infected, but it wasn't like yesterday, so overnight it got like infected. And so Nick is at the vet right now with Leeroy, and I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure it's just like gonna be a course of antibiotics and then it'll be over. But I'm such a worrier. I just always think that it's gonna be the worst possible thing ever. So I'm worried because I don't have kids, I have cats and dogs, and I don't know, I've had Leeroy since he was like 6 weeks old, and he's like almost 5, and I don't know, I love him so much, and I'm so worried about him. I mean, like I said, I'm 100% sure that it's gonna be fine, but I don't go to the vet. Like Nick handles that. Like I will tell him when they need to go to the vet, and I want him to call me when he's at the vet, but I am the worst pushover in the entire world when it comes to my animals. Like before I knew Nick, I already had Violet, Stanley, and a cat named Dora. And when I would bring them to the vet could talk me into doing anything. Like, because at the end of the day, being a vet is a business and they want to make money, and something may not require a million tests, but if they can talk you into doing them, they're going to. And Stanley went to the vet to get like his first set of shots. He ended up coming out with like extra shots that like are just recommended and not required, and he got microchipped, and he I mean, it was just so ridiculous. Like the vet cut his nails while he was there, and like they charge you to do that, and I could have done that myself. And Stanley has a crooked foot from like malnourishment when he was a puppy, and there's nothing that can be done about it now. But at the time the vet like talked me into like looking at his foot and seeing if they could do anything for it, and and it ended up costing me like hundreds of dollars that I did not have. And I'm such a sucker. Like I'll always let the vet do everything. And I'll always walk out of there with the vet food and like all these things that are just so unnecessary, and like the whole visit could have cost 75% less if I don't go. I like really crack under pressure. I really do bad in the vet. So Nick handles the vet, so that, because if I went, they could probably talk me into like x-raying Leeroy's foot, doing exploratory surgeries, sedating him to shave it. Like I'm telling you, like that cat would come back and he'd be half robotic if I brought him to the vet. And Nick's gonna come back with a bottle of antibiotics and a follow-up appointment. So I'm just waiting for Nick to call me to tell me that Leeroy's okay, although I'm sure he's okay. I'm like sure it's just his toe. Like this is how worried I am over him like breaking a nail. I mean, I don't really know what he did, but It's not serious. Nothing is broken. It's gonna be okay. I just hope they don't put one of those silly collars on him because he really won't like it, and I know I'll take it off. Like I know that's bad, and I know they put it on for a reason, but I won't be able to see my little man suffer like that. So Nick will call me soon, and I'm sure everything's fine. Right now it is my hair probably looks really bad in the back. I didn't style it in the back. I only did the front. His appointment started 5 minutes ago, so he's probably filling out paperwork still. But yeah, that's what's going on today. Leeroy's at the vet. I'm freaking out about it because that's what I do, but it's gonna be fine. I know it. And yeah, other than that, everything's going well. I'm gonna film a few videos right now. I'm gonna film an Ipsy on bag boxing for this channel, and then I'm filming my Loot Crate unboxing for TradeChat, and then I'm also filming my WoW Insider weekly recap for TradeChat. And I have to deal with the lighting situation now that I moved my office around because it just doesn't seem as bright in here, which is weird because now I'm filming across from the windows, so you'd think it would be brighter. I think I'm just going to open the shades. That's why I didn't wear my glasses today. I want LASIK so bad. I really do. And I know there's people in the comments that are going to be like, oh, I'd like you with your glasses on. Well, you're not the one who's had to wear glasses since they were 5 years old. I don't even know what it's like to see without glasses. Well, unless I'm wearing contacts, which are not comfortable. You'll notice I probably like blink a lot and stuff when I wear contacts because I can feel them. They're not... Some people can wear contacts all the time and they can like sleep in them and stuff, and like I wear contacts to film my videos sometimes and then I take them out immediately. My makeup looks okay today. I like didn't feel like doing liquid eyeliner, so I just kind of like smudged on some pencil liner and called it a day. And then the colors are from the BH Cosmetics Galaxy palette that my sister got me. It's like the pinky one is called Jupiter. I can't remember what the other ones are called though. It's like the lighter one and then the lighter one after that. I'm gonna go though. I hope that you guys are having a great day. I love you all. You're my hearts. I'll see you soon. Bye. Goodbye.